Hi guys, for today's video, I have for you my affordable fall glam. I know I haven't filmed and uploaded a makeup tutorial in a while, so I'm super excited to be getting this one up. I'm starting off by priming my eyes with my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Then on top of that, to kind of even everything out and to brighten my lid, I'm using my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in the shade Milk. And then to set that to make sure shadows blend smoothly on top, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild contouring duo in the shade Dulce de Leche. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek shadows. The first one I'm going in with is in the shade Peach Smoothie. This is just such a beautiful light peachy color, obviously, and I'm running this through my crease to kind of define my crease, but also just as my transition, just to see where I'm placing all the shadows and to add that warmth into this eye look. Going into the shade Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, I'm doing the same thing, kind of just running this through my crease, buffing this out, make sure it's all nice and blended. This is also just going to deepen up the look while adding that really beautiful warmth that I'm looking for. For my lid, I'm mixing Bitten and Cherry Cola from Makeup Geek. These are honestly like the same exact shade. I don't even know why I use both, but I tend to prefer Cherry Cola. So I'm just mixing these on my lid with a flat shader brush, really packing that on from inner to my outer corner, making sure it's not patchy or anything. And then on a smaller crease brush, I'm just taking Cherry Cola and running that through my crease to kind of fill in the gaps. And here I'm just blending the crease and the lid together. I'm reapplying those lid shades to kind of just like re-intensify the color because I probably blended away some of it. And then for the star of the show, my lid shade, I'm going in with ColourPop Stereo. This is a part of their fall edit collection. It is such a beautiful shade. It's like a deep reddy plum and it has these beautiful specks of red. So I'm just packing that all over my lid with my finger and I just think it adds so much dimension to the eyes. I'm going in with a couple different brushes again and just blending like I always do. This is one of those looks that requires a lot of attention and a lot of blending. It kind of takes a while to get where you want to be, but it's so worth it in the end. It came out so beautifully. Next, I'm applying the Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes, and I applied this with the Duo Latex Free Lash Glue. It is my favorite lash glue because it holds the lashes so well without irritating my eyes. With a Q-tip and some cleansing water, I'm just cleaning up the edges. I want a nice sharp edge to my eyeshadow, and that is the eyes pretty much done for now. Oh, I lied. Actually, I'm just going to put some mascara on my lashes to blend my real ones and the fake ones. And then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Velour Vixen Trio and going into the Brow Bone highlight shade and just placing this right in between my eyeshadow and my brow to kind of sharpen up and erase any shadow that got too high. Moving on to my face, I'm taking my CoverGirl True Blend Oily Skin Face Primer and just rubbing this in like I normally would. I really like this primer because it has more of like a moisturizing feel, but it still really smooths out my skin and keeps my foundation on. To set my under eye, I'm going in with my RCMA No Color Powder. I really enjoy this powder for my under eye because it is super lightweight and tends just to look a lot lighter under my eye where that would normally look a little cakey. And I'm using this on a Real Technique setting brush. For the rest of my face, I'm using my Maybelline Better Skin Powder. I've really been loving this powder to set my foundation, you guys. I have a whole review on it if you guys want to check that out. I compared it to the liquid foundation and did like a side-by-side check-in comparison, things like that. But this is just a super good color for me. It smooths out my skin and controls my oils really well. For bronzer, I'm going a little ham on the bronzer like always. I'm using the NYC Sunny Bronzer. This stuff is so amazing. Easily and quickly became my favorite bronzer, and these Wet n Wild brushes are completely awesome. So I'm just going to apply a lot of bronzer and just fast forward it because I put way too much on. I have been loving this Wet n Wild contour duo, you guys. This is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and this is so good. This is so up to par with some of my high-end contour powders, and I'm using this on a Wet n Wild brush and really doing more of a heavy cheekbone contour today. I wanted it to kind of match the whole intense, full cake face kind of look. And then for highlight, I'm using ColourPop Wisp, one of my favorite highlighters. This is so intense and beautiful, and it has a beautiful kind of like antique gold undertone, which really complemented the red on the eye super well. Lastly, I'm going in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Cabaret and lining my lips. I really wanted a super pretty, intense, vampy lip. I just thought it would be so glam and look so beautiful for the fall time. So I'm going in and slightly overlining my lips, not much. And then to fill in my lips, I'm going in with the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the shade Vintage. I feel like these are super underrated. They're super comfortable. If you like the ColourPop Ultra Satins, I believe you will like these. I find them super similar. The ColourPop Ultra Satins are just a little less streaky, but these are super good alternative to that as well. So that concludes my drugstore / affordable fall glam makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.